Good morning, dear children. In today's EVS lesson, we are going to study lesson number 18, water from different places. And a very good morning to all my dear students. Hope everyone is fine and you all enjoyed your holiday watching television and parade of the Republic Day. First of all, wishing you a very happy Republic Day. Now let's start our work in the textbook. Today in the textbook we are going to start a new lesson, and the name of the lesson is water from different places. This is your chapter number 18. So first of all, before starting our lesson, write today's date 27/1/2021 and classwork. Now, as you all know that there are different sources of water from where we get it. Rain, which is the main source of water. Then we have the water from the wells, then underground water, then from the rivers, ponds, lakes, ocean, seas. These are all the sources of water from where we get it. But the water that we drink is only we get it from the rivers, ponds, lakes, or wells. The water of the sea or the ocean is not potable, or it is not fit to be consumed, because the sea water is very salty. It contains a lot of salt, so we cannot use that water for drinking or cooking or for any other purposes. The rainwater which comes is very sweet and contains a lot of minerals also, and so that water gets collected in the wells, rivers, ponds, and lakes, and that water we use it for cooking, bathing, drinking, washing clothes, for all our day-to-day activities. So today in this lesson we are going to read about the importance of water also, and what are the different methods of purification of water, which type of water should be consumed or is potable water or is fit for drinking. That all we are going to study in this lesson with the help of a story. Now here you can see this is the picture of a village. You can see this had lot of coconut trees around, and this is the well from where the people take the water. ये इस कुएं का पानी जो है, लोग इस कुएं में से पानी लेते हैं और इस पानी को ही यूज करते हैं अपने सारे काम करने के लिए। और कुएं में जो पानी आता है वो पानी बारिश का ही पानी होता है जो इकट्ठा होता है। नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट आवर स्टोरी। व्हाट टू ड्रिंक। Kripal was reading her book when she heard someone at the door. She saw that there was a guest. Father welcomed the guest. He told Ruchan to bring a cold drink for him. The guest said, I will not take cold drink. I want a glass of water. So this is a story about a girl Kripal and his brother Ruchan. Now one day that girl was reading a book when suddenly somebody knocked at the door, and she heard that someone has arrived at the door. So father went and welcomed the guest. Then father told her brother Ruchan to bring some cold drink for the guest. But what did the guest say? Guest said, I don't want cold drink. I just want the plain drinking water. Now, why did the guest said, I don't want cold drink? Dear children, you all love to drink the cold drinks, but cold drinks are actually not good for your health because it contains a lot of sugar also, and it is a carbonated drink which is not in favor of our health. इसलिए हमको अवॉइड करना चाहिए, जितना हो सकता है कोल्ड ड्रिंक से आप दूर रहें। सो तो गेस्ट ने ऐसा बोला कि मुझे कोल्ड ड्रिंक नहीं चाहिए, मुझे सिर्फ पानी ही चाहिए। Father said, these days we are not getting water that is fit for drinking. It does not even look clean. It would be better if you do not drink this water. We do not have a choice, so we drink. Now, what did the father say? The father said that these days, because the water that is coming to our home from the taps is not clean water, it is very dirty water, so it is not fit for drinking. So it is better if you don't drink this water. Now dear children, as you all know that the water is doesn't look clean also, he said. तो जब पानी जो गंदा पानी आता है वो कैसा होता है, थोड़ा ब्राउनिश कलर का होता है, उसके अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा मिट्टी होती है और कभी कभी पानी के अंदर स्मेल भी, फाउल स्मेल भी आती है। तो ऐसा पानी जो होता है वो पीने के लायक नहीं होता है, या इट्स नॉट फिट फॉर ड्रिंकिंग. सो उसके पापा ने क्या बोला, कृपल के फादर ने ऐसे बोला कि बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव एनी चॉइस सो वी हैव टू ड्रिंक दिस वाटर. So we drink this water, but it's if it is possible you don't drink, you drink this cold drink. So जो dirty water होता है उसको consume क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए, उसके many reasons हैं. वो dirty water के अंदर बहुत सारे germs होते हैं, कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें होती हैं जिसको हम पियेंगे तो हम बीमार पड़ जाएंगे. Mostly when we drink such type of water we have stomach illness, जैसे डायरिया हो सकता है, वॉमिटिंग हो सकता है. सो इस टाइप के बहुत सारे जो चीज़ें होती है, टाइफाइड हो जाता है बहुत बार ऐसा डर्टी वाटर पीने से, कॉलरा होता है. सो ये सारी बीमारियां जो हैं गंदे पानी से ही होती हैं. तो ये गंदा पानी कैसे होता है, इसका भी रीज़न है कि बहुत बार सीवेज गेट कनेक्टेड टू दैट टैप, जो पानी जो पाइप से पानी आ रहा होता है उसके साथ जो सीवेज का पाइप है, जो नाली का पाइप है, गटर का पाइप है, वो कभी कभी टूट जाता है और वो पानी जो है उसके साथ मिक्स हो जाता है. तब भी बहुत बार जो होता है वो पानी गंदा हो जाता है. या जब बहुत बार जो होता है बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश होती है तो पानी फ्लो करने लगता है, अगर उसके साथ बहुत सारी मिट्टी और कचरा भी सब वो पानी बह के जो डैम में आ जाता है तब भी बहुत बार जो है पानी गंदा आता है. We move on to page number 139. That was the lesson we started, was page number 138. Now just discuss how do the contaminated or dirty water harm in our body. As I explained that we can fall sick by using that water. The diseases like typhoid, cholera, jaundice, vomiting, diarrhea we can be having such illness. Mainly stomach illness can be caused. Do you know anyone who has fallen sick because of such water? Talk about this. If you have any such, you can discuss with your friends. When the guest came to Kripal's house, they offered him a cold drink because they thought he should not drink such water. Why do you think Kripal's family must be doing what do you think Kripal's family must be doing for their own drinking water? Now here the point is that when her father told the guest that you should not drink this water, which is not fit, but still they said that they don't have a choice and they drink this water. So what they must be doing to clean this water? See, boiling, it is very important that if you boil the water, dirt जो भी पानी होता है हमको ऐसा लगता है if this is a dirty water, it is better to boil it, and it is the best way to purify the water, because when you boil the water all the germs get killed, and after boiling it cool it and then filter it and then you can consume it. So that water then becomes consumable water and it can be used. This guest said that he did not want to take cold drinks. Why did you think he said that? Now, the guest said that he didn't want the cold drink. The reason must be that because it contains a lot of sugar and it is a carbonated drink, which is not good for her health. So he might have said like that. Now, water games. Now, second topic is water games. Here in the first topic, we discussed about what to drink. That means the people who are getting the water. Now, in the second topic is water games. That means, see, at certain places, so people don't get water to drink, and at certain places, people waste a lot of water. Like when you play the water games, you have to use lot of water to play that games. That means if the other aspect of it is that means you are wasting a lot of water. Whereas in certain places in the villages and in many of the remote areas where these facilities are not available, people have to walk miles and miles and kilometers together to get one pot of water, or otherwise they have to wait for the weekly or 10 days once a tanker comes and then they have to fill that water. So dear children, we should not waste water first of all. Now in the second topic, we'll start with the water games. There was a big water park in North Gujarat. One day Sachin and Neeru went to water park with their parents. But there were many fountains, water fountains. Neeru said, "Look Sachin, there's so many rides in water." Now this is the picture of a water park. You all must have been to a water park once during the summer vacations. So this is one of the water parks which is in the north part of the Gujarat. One day Sachin and and Neeru, her sister, and their family went to the water park. When they went to the water park, they saw many water fountains were also there, and there were lots of water rides. You all know that in water park, everywhere you can see different rides, but with the water only. So that is why it is called as the water park. In Surendranagar also you can see one of those water parks are there. Look at these big ponds, Sachin said. Splash, splash, splash. Both turned around. They saw a long, thick water hose going zoom, 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 zoom. Now, Sachin, look at those big ponds. मतलब वहाँ पर क्या होता है, थोड़ी थोड़ी जगह पर पूल्स जैसा होता है और उसके अंदर बहुत सारा पानी था, उसमें स्प्लैश 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 करके आवाज़ आ रही थी और दोनों ने मुड़कर जब देखा, both turned around and they saw that there was a thick water pipe, water hose, मतलब बहुत बड़ा एक पानी का पाइप था जिसमें से पानी स्पीड में से जा रहा था. Sachin went up too high one for the slide. Without a second, he had landed into the water. Swoosh! Neeru gave a shriek of surprise. Now, Sachin ऊपर गया, पानी के उसमें चढ़ा. You can see this. This is the water ride where he went up high and within no second he was in the pond. And the Neeru जो है उसने एक जोर से आवाज लगाई with a surprise. Just then, they heard a lot of noise and loud voices from outside the park. Everyone ran towards the main gate. जब ये लोग सब खेल रहे थे पानी में, तभी अचानक से जोर से गेट के बाहर से जोर से पानी के जो है आवाज़ें आने लगी. So everyone went there and wanted to see what has happened. There were loud noises of people outside the gate. मतलब वाटर पार्क के गेट के बाहर बहुत सारे लोगों का जोर जोर से बोलने से आवाज़ आने लगा. जैसे सब लोग उस तरफ गए. There was a crowd of people carrying empty buckets and pots. A small child carrying an empty bottle was clinging to his mother. Sachin's mother went to one of the women in the crowd. What is the matter? She asked. और तभी सारे लोग जब मेन गेट की तरफ गए तो वहाँ पर क्या देखा कि there was a big crowd of people with empty buckets and pots. So वहाँ पर जब गेट के बाहर बहुत सारे लोग थे और उनके सबके हाथ में खाली बकेट थी और पॉट्स थे खाली. और वहाँ पर एक छोटा सा बच्चा भी था जो अपनी मम्मी के साथ आया था एक एम्प्टी बॉटल लेकर, खाली बॉटल लेकर. सचिन ने उस क्राउड में से एक लेडी को पूछा कि क्या बात है करके. द वुमेन रिप्लाइड एंग्रीली, यू आर आस्किंग व्हाट इज द मैटर? Our wells have no water. We get our water only when the tanker comes once a week. Even today that has not come. And here there is so much of water everywhere just for you to play and enjoy. Tell me, what should we do? Now you can see there's a crowd of people over here who are shouting and because they want water. And this is Sachin and his mother. तो सचिन की मम्मी ने जब ऐसे पूछा कि क्या हुआ तो एक औरत से जिससे पूछा शी रिप्लाइड एंग्रीली, उसने गुस्से में जवाब दिया कि आप ऐसा पूछ रहे क्या हुआ? हमारे यहाँ पानी का टैंकर आता है और वो भी वंस इन अ वीक. दैट मीन्स हफ्ते में एक बार जो है पानी का टैंकर आता है, उसमें हमको पानी भरना पड़ता है और आज वो टैंकर भी नहीं आया है. हमारे जो कुएँ हैं जिसमें से हम पानी यूज़ करते थे वो भी ड्राई अप हो गए हैं, इसलिए हमारे पास अब बिल्कुल पानी नहीं है. और आपके यहाँ पर इतना सारा पानी है जस्ट खेलने के लिए, enjoy करने के लिए. What is right? You tell me whether it is right or wrong that we have come here for the water. Now dear children, this you should also give a thought to this कि you waste lot of water, you play when you go to the water parks, we enjoy in the water, but just think of the people who don't get even water to drink. So it is better that we should stop doing like that and avail the water to the people who actually need it. खेलने के लिए पानी है, enjoy करने के लिए पानी है, लेकिन पीने के लिए पानी अवेलेबल कुछ लोगों को, बहुत सारे लोगों को ऐसा कुछ नहीं, बट लार्ज नंबर ऑफ सेक्शन ऑफ पीपल स्टिल डोंट गेट दैट गुड पोर्टेबल क्लीन ड्रिंकिंग वाटर. So we should also give a thought that we should not waste water so that other people can get their share of water. Now next here is the read and write.